Here are my 6 tips to commit to personal growth in 2024. Hello and welcome. My name is Corinne Christensen, and this is my YouTube channel. My number one suggestion is to identify your goal and make a commitment to it. Sometimes we like to take on many things at one time. I'm kind of guilty of this too. And then our energy and our focus is scattered. But when we focus on one thing, our energy expands. So I really suggest focusing on one thing at a time and enjoying that journey. The second point I'd like to make is identifying the skill set you need to achieve this goal. If you're like me, for example, my number one goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers on this channel and to get a lot better at public speaking. I'm not sure if you know the statistics about it, but basically people would rather die, they say, than speak publicly or get up on stage. And I can honestly say I probably felt the same. Another skill that I know I need to work on is getting better at technology. I've never been much into computers or lighting. Audio, editing videos is kind of daunting. And getting used to a lot of technology that when I was growing up wasn't available at all. So basically it's just practice and getting familiar with equipment, that kind of thing. And then I guess the third thing is to embody that which you wish to create. For myself, I want to grow this channel. So I want to embody the skills of other YouTubers. So what I would do is basically find a channel that resonates with me and what my beliefs and values are. And I'm sure there's a very charismatic speaker on that channel. And I would basically study that person and, look at how's their body language. Do they look confident? Do they believe what they're saying? Do they bring a lot of fire, with their energy? All those kinds of things, and look at the subscribers and the click-through, follow rates, all those things. And I would just want to see how to embody that person. For an example, I really like Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich is an awesome book if you haven't read it. And part of his journey was basically, obviously he wanted to be rich, but he studied the habits of rich people. How did they act? How did they walk? How did they talk? How did they make their money? How did they invest their money? What were their values on spending money? What were their values on keeping money? And, the more and more he studied people, he got to understand what it was like and what it felt like to be rich. So it's kind of the same thing, like studying someone else and their values and everything that aligns with yourself. You can learn the skills that, interest people. And then also it's, recognizing the skills that you are lacking. Like for myself, I know that I need a lot of improvement with public speaking. And I could sign up for Toastmasters if I felt so compelled to. But another thing too that was suggested to me was basically getting familiar with being in front of the camera and also creating content, preparing for the content, creating it, and then asking a friend or family to critique it kindly for you. I say that because sometimes we will get, heavy criticism. And in that case, sometimes it holds us back and we'll just quit, get frustrated and give up kind of thing, right? But, anything is just almost like a muscle, right? When we're starting to work out and we're like, I want to build up my arms and get, muscular, right? And how long does it take? It takes months and months of practice, heavy lifting, not always heavy lifting, but repetition to basically build that muscle, right? So it's just like anything. We need to get more familiar and feel calmer and at ease, when we are putting ourselves out there. And basically, making the time, like, do I have the time to commit to this new goal? That's another question to ask yourself. And also I would say, basically investing in yourself, because if you want people to kind of grasp what you're putting out there, you have to have the knowledge base behind it. And we only gain the knowledge from taking courses, reading books, anything like that. Basically investing in yourself, learning how to speak with confidence, stand up straight, speak clearly, all those kinds of things, right? Like you're always an investment and you can never lose investing in yourself, because when we do invest with ourselves, we basically grow as a person and we have a lot of skills to offer. And another thing I'll say is like take action steps and be committed every single day. Some days you might have 3-4 hours to commit to whatever goal that you're setting for yourself. And then other days, maybe you only have a half an hour because you have to go to your other job that day. But that doesn't matter. Like basically focusing even 15-20 minutes, like for myself, deciding the content of a video, taking the time to create an outline and have a unified plan to deliver what it is you're trying to deliver will make everything go smoother. And so yeah, I hope these tips help you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.